everyone, and welcome back to the Outer Space Gamers. In this podcast, we will be discussing our predictions for this year's E3 extravaganza. So with that, let's get started. Alright, E3 guys, and today I have Gramps.
Woo!
Who's here? You excited, Gramps?
Oh yeah.
Alright, always happy to be here, and we have our third and final member that we haven't revealed yet. We just worked on part of the video for him, and that is Super Sam.
Hey, what's going on?
Alright, so E3 I think is in 3 weeks when we're recording this, so I thought it'd be fun to do a podcast based on kind of like what we think, what games are going to be showing off, maybe some new technology that's presented there, and it's like Christmas for gamers, so I think a lot of people would enjoy what we're talking about right now. So let's start off with what Super Sam wanted to talk about first.
All right, cool. A little bit before we get into some E3s, because I kind of want to hint at it here. We saw just recently, at the time of recording this, Zombie Chronicles, first ever DLC
For
5.
Black Ops 3.
Black Ops 3, correct. And, something at first that started as like, oh, no way,
So in the zombies community, DLC 5 was like the biggest joke
exactly
in the community, and everybody was making fun of the people that made up their own images and were like, remastered Mob of the Dead and blah 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 is coming, and there's signs.
The amount of clickbait videos.
Jason Blundell, the biggest troll in Treyarch.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of hype around Zombie Chronicles, and I mean, I think it's valid to bring it up because we're going to be seeing at E3 the new Call of Duty.
Yep, Call of Duty World War II.
So it'll be interesting to see if they bring the zombie mode, which originally started in World War II and takes place during that time period.
Which they also remastered the map for in Zombie Chronicles, which, by the way, is not, of course, but extremely fun is what I was going to say.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I think it'd be interesting because what's the latest one that came out? The one that I didn't buy because it was crappy.
Infinite Warfare.
Infinite Warfare. So Infinite Warfare brings up zombies, and I'm like, okay, right? I guess they did Exosuit Zombies too in Advanced Warfare, but do you think that at E3, when they reveal the trailer for World War II COD, do you think there will be a hint of like a zombies mode or a horde mode, something like that?
So in the initial reveal for World War II, we saw they hinted at like a social space and a diverse story that goes into the heart of World War II, and obviously at past E3s that's been their showcase to spotlight multiplayer gameplay, but really only hint at zombies gameplay because they always love to leave something
hidden
to the last minute. So as much as I want to see that, because if they're going back to the roots, I want to see them go back to the roots with zombies as well. I just don't think they would. But there's a lot to expect, I think, for the World War II reveal that I guarantee you they'll show at E3. Multiplayer, they'll obviously probably show one of the campaign missions like they've done in the past. There's definitely a lot to look out for, and I'm definitely hyped to see what they can bring to the table to get me even more hyped.
So I'm like borderline, I don't know if I want the game or not, because I said my last Call of Duty game is going to be Black Ops 3. I'm going to get all the DLC for it because I think the DLC is bullshit.
Triggered!
Yeah. But I think I was like, I'm buying all the DLC except for the loot boxes and loot crates and stuff for Black Ops 3.
No one wants to buy COD points, let's be real here.
Yeah, I know.
Liquid Divinium, no thanks.
Yeah. But do you think this E3, do you think they have enough, do you think they have changed enough to make me, like the type of person that I am, that have stopped playing COD, because there's a lot of people like me that have lost faith in humanity over the series. Do you think they'll show something that makes us want to pick it up?
Well, I mean, what attracted me at the start that kind of got me there was boots on the ground, and like obviously that's their selling point, is we're going back to the roots. But I mean, after watching how serious they were into this game. And I know that's hard to do with, after seeing how bad it can get, unfortunately, with Infinite Warfare. But I have my hopes for this game, not because I know it's going to be good, because I want it to be good. You know,
they
could easily mess this up with the headquarters thing. I mean, I play Destiny, and I see, people that play that game, they know how social spaces go. One thing I want to say is and I highly doubt they'll do it, is they'll force game chat. Like in Black Ops 2 days, I would play Search and Destroy, and people would talk. And like, who wants to play a game with massive multiplayer when you can't talk to anyone? Like, I have friends to play the game with, but one of the funnest parts was talking to random people, seeing their side of the game, like seeing what they do, seeing if they get mad at me for doing stupid things. And
that's how I play.
Exactly. And it's like, if we want that talk. And like, if you're gonna have this massive headquarters social space, don't pull a Destiny and make it so you have the choice to talk, or at least like make it so you can talk and mute like they did. They gave you that option, because you're going to be sitting there just running in front of people or spamming whatever they're going to give you. I hope they don't give you emotes or anything like that. It's just, I don't want to see that.
You don't want victory emotes where you can
I don't want to
shake your butt?
I don't want to see people from World War II.
Tim looks happy about that. I think
he does look excited. You can't see his face, but
he's excited!
But yeah, we'll back up and go back to Zombie Chronicles. Just a quick statement. I think maybe they might release kind of a Achilles kind of type of trailer to kind of show off it at E3 if people don't know about it, because it's gonna be almost roughly a month.
Yeah, so it's still relatively new. Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be roughly a month after it released on PS4, so you with your wonderful Xbox will finally be able to play it. So I think we'll see a pretty cool trailer on that. So if you guys haven't picked up Zombie Chronicles, I would definitely pick it up and be on the lookout for a new trailer that might get you interested, because I think they do a really good job with trailers.
I think that's a good point, because I definitely think they could definitely do that. But just to kind of wrap it up with this general section, I want to talk about an accomplishment for a game that I've loved over the past year. Overwatch, Blizzard's newest.
I'm a Widowmaker.
Yeah, I heard you the 100th time.
I'm also a Hanzo.
I'm a Genji, so that's
you're
what's
trash.
going on. Oh, that's that. We'll see about that.
Mata.
Hey. Save it.
So yeah, save it. I wanted to kind of get at the fact that congrats, first of all, to Overwatch. They hit their 1-year anniversary this month. Definitely good on them.
Give them a round of applause.
Blizzard.
Good job, Blizzard.
After hitting them with the MOBAs for so long, they finally gave us a shooter, a first-person shooter that kind of changed the game a little bit with a few things. Like, we saw the first game in a while that constantly gave you free content just for playing the game.
Yeah.
Cosmetics that actually didn't do anything, and you all know where I'm hinting at with that. But yeah, I just wanted to generally say congrats to Overwatch anniversary. They actually announced that relatively soon here, they have an anniversary kind of mode. They do their free updates, and last one was Uprising. They will be doing the 1-year anniversary update where there will be skins along with it, and I'm definitely going to be playing it myself, so I'm on Xbox One. I definitely recommend you guys give it a shot. I heard there's going to be some really cool skins, and we'll see where it goes from there, and I hope that Overwatch continues to do well. And you know what? I guarantee you it will, and whether that's with a new game, maybe Overwatch 2 or something, or just consistently free updates.
They're going to do free updates till it's done.
Yeah.
But I think at E3 we're going to see an anniversary trailer. Maybe like a few clips, like
definitely some stands,
those videos, and then maybe like a new character reveal. And that will definitely hype everybody up. Hashtag Doomfist is real, guys.
He's coming. Maybe.
Yeah, probably
Possibly,
not.
probably
no,
not.
No, he's not going to come.
All right. Well,
so let's move on into our
Thanks, Space Cadets, for tuning in to the first part of our E3 Predictions podcast. Be on the lookout for the upcoming 2 parts where we will talk about not only the game systems that might be coming out in the next E3, but also the upcoming games that Outer Space Gamers are looking at. But please like and comment below on this video, but then also don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for Outer Space Gamers. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Tuning out, Space Cadets. We'll see you in the next one. Over and out.